I first got involved with BWA, oddly enough, by seeing a poster on the back of a toilet door. Do you feel alone? Do you feel isolated? Do you have anxiety? I had all of them. Give this number a ring. So I rang them and it was Bradford Women's Aid.
BWA came about after the murder of Julie Stead in 1983. Local women in Bradford, who some of them had suffered domestic abuse themselves, got together and set up a group. They set up Bradford Women's Aid and they became a registered charity and they approached the local authority for funding. They opened the first Bradford Women's Aid refuge in Bradford in 1985.
The main aim of Bradford Women's Aid is to provide supported refuge accommodation and community support services for women and children who have experienced domestic abuse. Our community services consist of outreach resettlement and our children and young people support service, Dare 2. All of our services provide one-to-one practical and emotional support, assistance and advocacy for women in relation to safety and security, health and well-being, housing and accommodation, welfare benefits, legal matters and immigration issues.
All she did was ask me, how can I help? And I let everything out. And from that point on, they were my hero, they were my family. And whilst they were helping me, it's my kids. I felt like I was such a mess. How are they going to grow up and know what is right and wrong? How are they going to be able to become better people if I'm a mess? And everything that they did to help me helped my kids.
What I needed was something to break the cycle of me falling back into the manipulation of everything will be lovely. It was a one-off, it'll never happen again. But it had happened for 20 years. So they give me strength to say, you're worth more than this. You're a real person. You deserve a life free of fear and anxiety and humiliation and degradation. You deserve to be treated fairly.
There's lots of new areas of violence that are being recognised now. You know, it's not just physical, emotional, sexual, financial, forced marriage, honour-based, you know, female genital mutilation, stalking. You know, this is campaigning by women's groups, specialist groups, campaigning that, you know, meeting the needs of the people.
I think the most important thing that helped me was being able to talk to other service users, to know that I wasn't the only one that was experiencing these things, that we were not by ourselves.
I heard of Women's Aid when I had to flee into a refuge, and me and my children then settled in our place and got in touch with Women's Aid, who have been absolutely amazing. My support worker is fantastic. She supported me through all my decisions and she didn't judge me, she advised me.
She was there for me. My partner's been controlling me for 28 years. He never let me go out or anything. I don't know what kind of bills do I have to pay, how to do this.
Coming from another country, I didn't know as you all to have to start. I don't have any contacts out of my house and I have no friends, so I just got courage to go to ask help one day. The first 6 months was really hard because I just had £10 in my hand. So for 6 months, Immigration Asylum Unit helped me. They contacted the Women's Aid, they came to my house. Beginning from there, I started to live my life again.
Yeah, she's just absolutely amazing. She's always a phone call away. And she's helped me with the baby stuff as well. She's supplied a lot. She went out of her way to do that, and I'm really grateful.
My support work has really helped me to find out my college, knowing I love flowers and my passion is flowers and I'm good at it. So yeah, she helped me to go to college and to get my qualification in floristry.
My little boy now is really struggling, so she's recommended that he seeks therapy, and she's going to look into that for me. She will fill out the paperwork for me. She does all the hard work, and if I need her to attend me, she will come.
I could fight that in court. They were there every step of the way. I felt like I didn't have to face it alone.
But they gave me some self-esteem that said, actually, do you know, I'm quite all right and I don't need this. I can be all right. In fact, I can thrive. And I did, and I have.
We are always, in our boardroom, always thinking of ways to connect with the community, with art projects as well. And I know that we listen to some great ideas coming from some of the service users and the people who are the essence and the machine that runs us, you know, all of our lifeblood. They are the ones that come up with these great ideas to help the children and the women who use BWA for support.
I'm really happy today because I'm free. I improved my skills and I know what to do in my future.
So I got my job. I was starting to work again. I felt better about myself. I didn't have to feel afraid anymore.
Our values are very important to us at Bradford Women's Aid. We are run for women, by women, and we have a feminist ethos. The support we provide is user-led, with the woman at the centre of every intervention, but we are with her every step of the way. Women's Aid, until women and children are safe.